Well, I knew this day would come eventually. So this, my friends, is the iPhone XR released on October 26, 2018, and it has finally been discontinued by Apple. So I made a video on the iPhone XR at the very beginning of 2024 when iOS 17 was the newest OS, and this was still fully supported, although being the oldest iPhone still supported on it. But it is now August of 2025 and iOS 26 is right around the corner, coming out next month, and this phone has finally been discontinued. And I'm honestly not even surprised, because this phone is now approaching 7 years old. It had a good run, it had a pretty good lifespan, considering it actually got support all the way up to the latest iOS 18 update. Is pretty spectacular. This is actually on an older version of iOS 18, 18.0.1 to be exact, and it actually still runs pretty good. Because I haven't updated it more and more, the later updates don't actually corrupt this phone, so it's actually still running pretty smooth. Now that's not to say the iPhone XR is a bad phone. It was actually really popular. Heck, even people in my high school were rocking this phone, including myself. What I think the iPhone XR is basically the iPhone 10 version of the iPhone 5C. Now the thing is about the iPhone XR compared to the 5C is that, yes, it was made using cheaper materials for the build, because this was aluminum instead of stainless steel, like on the iPhone XS and XS Max. However, it did not have last year's internals. This was fully up to date with the Apple A12, while this had last year's Apple A6 chip. I will say that I do like the build of the iPhone XR. It is actually so clean, even with the huge bezels. That does not even bother me at all, really. Neither does the notch. Like, yeah, it's big, but you barely even notice it when you actually use the phone. And yes, while this screen is LCD compared to OLED on the iPhone XS and XS Max, viewing YouTube content is not gonna be a problem whatsoever. By the way, we are so close to 2,000 subscribers, so if you guys could subscribe and help me get there, that'd be fantastic. And even with the notch, it does not even intrude your content whatsoever. If you're viewing a standard 16:9 video or even a 4:3 video. Even videos in a wider aspect ratio don't even intrude with the notch. It's just the perfect length for it not to intrude in your content. Now just how good is the iPhone XR camera-wise? Well, believe it or not, that HP laptop video was filmed entirely on the iPhone XR, and the quality is still fantastic, so we're gonna go ahead and do some more test pictures with it. Let's get this in frame right here. 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna take a front-facing selfie, and you're seeing my very scuffed setup. As you can see, this is my very scuffed setup. It's my 14 Pro recording this video because I'm using the XR for this video. This is how my setup usually is. It's a smartphone on a little light. Let's go ahead and do that front-facing picture now. 3, 2, 1. I could do video footage, but you've already seen video footage if you've watched that HP laptop video. But if you haven't, then I guess I'll record some right now. Boom! Here's my 14 Pro right here. As you can see, it is on this very interesting light. I don't think I actually fully detailed what my setup actually entails, but it's just a phone sitting on a light. You know, here's my garbage PC. That is a very much fire hazard. We're gonna move along here. We're gonna go over here, and here's an iMac actually doing a 24/7 live stream, as you can see right here. It's been streaming for 51 hours and 53 minutes, which is over 2 days, using over 65% of the CPU, and the encoding gets overloaded every 2 seconds. So we're doing pretty good. Now for pretty much the main point of this video and why you clicked on it is, considering it just got let go of support, I don't think it's a great idea for it to be your main device. I'd say if you want a backup phone, it would be a good choice. I'm actually kind of curious what would happen if this did get the iOS 26 beta, because the iPhone 11, it being the oldest device currently supported on iOS 26, it's now struggling, and it's only a year newer than the XR. I will say this, if you are thinking of buying an iPhone XR as a backup device, make sure the battery health is over 80%. This one was over 80% a few years ago, but now it's not. But if you honestly just don't care if your battery's under 80% capacity, then I guess more power to ya, but if you want to get a battery replacement, I highly recommend it. So in conclusion, how is the iPhone XR in 2025 now that it's been discontinued? Well, considering iOS 15 got a crap ton of software support even way after it was released, I say iOS 18 has a lot of support going for it as well with security updates. I mean hell, iOS 15 got a software update in March of this year, nearly 10 years after the oldest supported devices were released. And so with that, I think that pretty much wraps up this video. So, if you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure to leave a like, maybe even subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one.